All right, ladies, we're going to put together our gift cards. I just want to show everybody how they're assembled and how some of the packages have different kinds in them. So the first one that we're going to put together is the present ones. And there is two separate sets of presents that we sell. One of them has these patterns in them for like a girl or a woman's version. And then the other one has more of a manly boy type version for the presents. So the bow in these will be teal, and the bow in the women's will be this reddish pink right here. So I'm just gonna start with the flower one, and it's a pocket. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna glue the two sides of it. We're gonna leave the top open. So let's take our adhesive. I'm gonna run your adhesive along the edges of the longest width, and then seal those up pretty good. So that's going to be our box with the opening. And then we're going to take the gift card holder, which is this, and you can put any gift card in there. Each one of the gift card holders is going to have like the little knobs to hold it in there. And then this is going to slide in that pocket just like that. Okay, so we're going to finish decorating now. So the lid is going to be the same pattern. So let me pull that out, and I'm going to pick up the lid piece and put adhesive on that. Yeah, let's see. And there we go. So I've got my lid on, and then it's time to make that bow. This is probably the trickier part of this, is making the bow, but nothing that we can't handle. So this is actually the bow part that we're going to make. And then this is like the little tag that comes off the bow. And this is like the knot. So these pieces here. So we're gonna glue everything to the center right here where that slit is and leave that open. So let's put adhesive along the edges, right where that slit is, and then fold it on top of itself so that we can see through. We're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Now I did doodle all of mine, so if you are going to do that with the dotting and dashing, you should do your doodling before you actually put this bow together. But I want you to see what it looks like so you know what you're actually doodling, okay? So there's that. And then we've got this little piece here. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put adhesive on one side of the bow, and then I'm going to match up the slots so that you can see them. Let me set it down. Let's see. All right, there we go. So I've got the slots matched up. This is such a cute bow. I wish I could use it on scrapbook stuff just because it's so sweet. And then this is the knot part, and put those two little legs together because that's what slides through those slots so that your bow actually has a nice poof to it. Very dimensional for these. And then on the back side, just make sure you glue these down. Okay, I'm gonna glue both of them just down like that. There we go. So now we've got our nice cute little bow that looks very dimensional. And we're back to our present. We're gonna put one strip in the middle. Right down the center of it. Let me see, I'm gonna move it a little bit. That looks good. And then the bow is gonna get put onto the top. So let's put adhesive right here. And then I like a little tilt to the bow. I don't like it real straight, so a little sideways tilt and center. And then slide that in there. And you've got your cute little present with a lid. Let's see, I'm stuck on my little lip. I need to glue that down a little bit more. There we go. There's our little present with the box, and it's super cute. It's a great way to give a gift card. You know, makes it a little bit more special when you do something with the holders. So again, we have it in the girl version. So there's 3 in the package, 3 sets of 3 different gift cards and different patterns. And then the boy version, again, there's 3 different patterns, so you get 3 gift cards in the packs. Now from here, you're gonna go through, you would do your doodling if you're gonna do it, and I like to do it with my Zig writer. And I would have rather have done it prior to the bow being assembled, but it's assembled, so let's just see what we can do with it. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. I'm gonna do the lines on this. Inking is something that I like to do, so you should do that ahead of time too before you glue it all together. So you've got that nice dimension and shading on all of these pieces. And be easy with the doodling. Wherever your pen stops, just do some dots. And the same thing with our bow. Just gonna do along the edges. Perfect. All right, now the tricky part. Doing these little, let's push it a little bit flat. And then the same thing here. Okay, and then I like to give it the fat dots whenever I'm doing this, just to give it some weight. And the package is already cute enough, so if you don't add any of the doodling, that's okay, because it's super sweet and pretty easy to put together too. Then after I did the doodling on our demo or our sample ones, I actually have glitter glue dots all over the bow too. So you'll see the finished one. All right, ladies, that is it for our present. Super simple and a great way to give a gift card.